What's going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today the update has finally dropped in Clash of Clans. So pumped up for this. We're going to be checking out some of the stuff a little bit more in detail and showing you guys how some of the stuff is going to be working. Now we know we got new Pekka levels, we got a Mortar gear up, we got Builder Hall 8. I'm not really going to talk about Builder Hall 8 that much, to be honest. More focused on the home base here. We got Inferno buff on multi-mode, and then a little bit of a nerf on single Inferno, new trap levels, and we're going to get into it, guys. A lot more walls. We're going to talk about all that here today and show you guys some great examples of how some of this new stuff is going to be working. Now, before we get too much into it, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on those notifications, and leave a like on the video, because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that? So the first thing is we get the trader. Now, he's going to be offering different items each day. We see there we got the wall ring. I'll show you guys the wall ring here in a little bit. We've got training potions, we got resource potions, and this stuff is going to be really, really awesome. I'm really looking forward to using the trader. And then we also have new magic items. If you kind of see down there one of the runes, if you go check out our magic items right here, we got these runes. Now these are going to be used to fill up your resources. So if you see here, I got 0 gold, 0 elixir, 0 dark elixir on the dev build. By the way, I'm not like using private server or whatever that nonsense is. We're on the dev build, invited by Supercell. So we're going to go ahead and check these out. Let's go ahead and use the rune of gold and see how that's going to work out. Pretty simple, right? It fills up our gold, 10 million gold right there. Same thing, rune of elixir, filling it up. Rune of dark elixir, filling it up. So if you guys see there, that is beautiful. Just imagine you drop one of your heroes, you used all that dark elixir. Now you can use the rune of dark elixir to go ahead and refill that and drop your other hero. That is beautiful. How amazing is that? Or even in your lab, you upgrade a troop and then you use your book of fighting on it or your book of everything on it. And then you can fill up your elixir again so you can drop another troop. These runes are going to be amazing. And then we also have the builder gold and builder elixir to help speed up progress over there. I mean, it takes forever to get an upgrade going over there, so that is really awesome. And then we have the wall rings, which I'm going to show you guys right now. We got to move a little bit around. So while we're on the topic of magic items, let's go ahead and check out these wall rings. All right, guys. So for example, here we still Town Hall 11, but we got our level 11 walls. And if you see here, if we use 5 wall rings, we can just go ahead and upgrade that to level 12 instantly. Now, that's a pretty cool thing, especially if you get them for free from the clan games. You know, it's a nice little add-in. I think we're going to be seeing more magic items as the game progresses. That would be my guess. I mean, that kind of is the whole point of, you know, the magic items, to bring a new dynamic to the game. And then one more time, you just use your wall ring. So yes, you know, for max walls, it is 5 wall rings, which is quite a bit. But, you know, if you're getting these from the clan games, it's just going to help you out eventually, especially since you have 300 walls that can go to max now. Guys, 300 walls is crazy. That's a lot. I mean, these are 4 million each, so they take up quite a bit of loot if you want to upgrade them regularly. So the wall ring going to come in handy, and you have to use multiple ones. It varies on different levels and stuff, and we're just going to show off the max walls. So let's go ahead and get into more stuff, guys. Now, one thing I was really pumped for, and if the stats don't change on this, it's kind of underwhelming, was the multi-mortar. I was like, yes, a new splash defense. We need that. That's going to help some of these spam attacks. But if we kind of take a look here, and again, the stats might change, but if we take a look, I'm going to drop a bowler at the same time on each end. One mortar will fire on one, the multi-mortar will fire on the other. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. We'll kind of see, although the multi-mortar fires a little bit faster, maybe overall, the regular mortar and the multi-mortar seem to do the same amount of damage here. I mean, you could draw your own conclusions, and you know, if one of those multi-mortar shells miss, kind of seems counterproductive to me. I feel like the multi-mortar should do just a little bit more. Now again, the stats might change by the time I record this, so again, let's go ahead and throw that in. From the time I record this until the time the build actually comes out, the stats might change just a little bit, but I would like to see that multi-mortar doing a little bit more damage, taking that bowler out a little bit faster. If not, there's really no point in the gear up. This is one of the things I was so pumped about here, was the multi-mortar gear up, but honestly, right now, kind of a disappointment for me personally. So we also see we get new levels on the giant bomb, the regular bombs, and the air bombs, and we also get that new level on those Pekkas. There they are. I was trying to find out where they went. Those Pekkas are looking beautiful, those level 7 Pekkas, and we're going to put these guys through some tests. Pekka versus King, Pekka versus Queen, Pekka versus Grand Warden, Pekka versus multiple heroes. Who's going to win? Let's find out right now, guys. Give me a second to get that set up, and we're going to get right at it. All right, guys, first up, we're going to have a level 7 Pekka versus a level 50 king. Who is going to win? What do you guys think? Leave your comments down in the comment section. We'll also test this against a queen and the level 20 Grand Warden. We'll see who wins. And then if the Pekkas win, we're going to try multiple heroes. We might even use rage spells, multiple Pekkas. We're going to have a little bit of fun with this real quick. So that king's coming back around. Let's go ahead and put this Pekka into the battle arena. Let's go. King versus Pekka. Who is going to win? Pekka getting some heavy blows in. It's looking like that level 7 Pekka gonna go ahead and do work on that king. Now again, there's no defenses firing on this Pekka, but that level 7 Pekka goes ahead and takes out the king. Now, can a level 7 Pekka take out a king and a queen? That is the question. Let's go ahead and get it in. We're gonna put that Pekka right on that king there, and it's looking like the two heroes combined gonna be a little bit much there. Maybe we could try 2 Pekkas. Let's go ahead and try 2 Pekkas against the 2 heroes here. So we're gonna go ahead and get 2 Pekkas right in there, see if they can go ahead and do a little bit of work. Ooh, they target the queen first. That's probably gonna help them out because we already know that one's gonna take the king. So 2 Pekkas taking out the king and queen. Let's see how they do against just the archer queen here. I feel like they're just gonna wreck her pretty fast. All right, guys, Pekka versus queen. Let's go ahead. Pekka gonna go over. Oh, I thought it was gonna target the pedestal, but the queen does not stand a chance here, guys. Even with a 3-shot on the queen, she's still gonna go down. So let's check out. The Grand Warden's going to be the same thing. Let's try the Queen and the Grand Warden versus 1 Pekka. Alright, guys, so we got the Grand Warden pedestal, and then we have the enemy Queen right there. We're going to go ahead and we'll put the Pekka back. We'll give them a little bit more of a fighting shot. We'll put the Pekka back a little bit. They're doing quite a bit of work to that Pekka. However, is it going to be enough Grand Warden hanging on here? You can kind of see these Pekkas are strong, so the Pekka takes out the Queen and the Grand Warden. However, the King is in there. It's just a little bit too much. The King's a little bit beefier, a little bit tankier. Alright, guys, if you guys remember, we do have an Inferno buff. The multi-Inferno is going to get buffed up a little bit of damage, and then the single Inferno is going to take a little bit longer to reach that maximum time. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put like 5 balloons a few tiles away here. Just kind of see how they do. They do take quite a bit more damage. Maybe if we put them a little bit further away, and then let's put 1 balloon in here against the single Inferno, so we can kind of see how it does. It does take a little bit more to gear up. Let's put the king in here so we can kind of see that gear up. Okay, king's not cooperating. 1 second here. Of course, the king wasn't cooperating there, so let's go ahead and put him in right over here so we can kind of see how much that takes to gear up there. So it does, like, it just feels longer to get to that maximum damage. But if it still gets on your king's gonna go down. Now let's go ahead and put 5 balloons a little bit further back here. I think that's 4. And see how they kind of do here. Yeah, that's 5. Okay. So the balloon's actually going down quite a bit there. If you have more defenses on it, that's going to make a pretty decent difference. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be the real stats up, but I think those are going to be what it's going to be, and that's going to help out. Now you'll probably still be able to heal through the Infernos there, but that was pretty interesting to see, to say the least. Those single Infernos definitely take a little bit of time to get to maximum damage, and then the multi-Infernos definitely seem like they're doing more damage overall, which is a good thing in my opinion. Now, I personally want to see if the Pekka can take out this Inferno before that Inferno gears up all the way. I'm going to put the Pekka right on it, and we'll kind of see there. So the Pekka is going to go ahead and get some good damage in, and you can see it's just taking a little bit longer for that Inferno to gear up. Let's put the Pekka just a little bit further away this time. All right, so this time we're going to put the Pekka just a little bit further away just to give that Inferno a little bit extra time to gear up to that maximum damage output. And there we see it, the maximum damage coming down, and the Pekka still gets there. All right, let's go just a little bit further here, guys. All right, so our last test, let's go like way over here. I don't know if that's going to make enough difference, but we're going to go see if that's going to make a difference. I mean, the Pekka is starting to lose some health quite fast, and the Inferno wins. So some nice fun Pekka experimenting there. And then we also have Pekkas down at lower town halls also. The level 4 Pekka moving down to Town Hall 9, that is going to be insane in my opinion. I think some of the creativity with some of the Pekka attacks is going to start ramping up. Now we got a few level 4 Pekkas down here at Town Hall 9. I want to see how they do against a level 50 king. So we're going to go ahead and take on a level 50 king with level 4 Pekkas. So here we go, we got our level 4 Pekkas. We're going to wait for this king to kind of come around this side over here. And then we'll throw in one of our Pekkas to see how a level 4 Pekka does against a level 50 king, which is pretty crazy. I mean, a Town Hall 9 Pekka against a full level 50 king, that king's going to be able to tank it. But, I mean, it was still a really close fight. I mean, that level 50 king almost knocked out there, so pretty interesting stuff. Like I said, I feel like the Town Hall 9 meta is going to be crazy with, you know, Pekkas being in there at level 4. That's a huge jump. I mean, oh, that's so crazy. I've already seen some crazy good Pekka attacks Gruninator, one of my favorite attacks, does really well. And I'm pretty sure we kind of covered everything through here. If there's more stuff you guys want to see, obviously as the stuff is out, we'll be seeing it more live in action. But I kind of wanted to run through everything. Also, the Wizard Tower damage got decreased at level 9, which is the top level there. So I forgot about that. So Inferno's buff nerf, Pekka's going up, Wall's going up. The new trader, which is awesome, looking forward to that. We can actually buy some wall rings in there since we spent some. And then if we go ahead and actually upgrade our town hall, which we could go ahead and do that, and we'll go ahead and finish it with a book of building, we can actually see 4 ring walls, or wall rings right there, to upgrade to the level 11 walls. Not too bad, not too bad. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you guys are pumped up for this update. I know I sure am. It's pretty exciting stuff. The trader's going to be awesome. The new magic items for the clan games are going to be great. And then the balancing changes, always a beautiful thing. And then also Builder Hall 8, which I was really pumped up for the multi-mortar. Hopefully it gets a little bit of a buff. Kind of underwhelming in my opinion, but we'll kind of see how that plays out. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.
Watch out! The floor is lava!